What's good, YouTube? Back again on another podcast.
Yeah.
Back again
Yeah.
with another one.
And by the time y'all should already know me, so
yeah, Isam, yes sir.
yes sir, yes sir,
My
yes sir.
co-host, famous co-host around the world. Known,
They gonna know
you feel
me.
me? But today we're going to be talking about goal setting
Mm-hmm.
for 2024 and what it takes to set your goals and to achieve them.
Hey, so you know we only got about 6 months left. We already in July. It's about July 3rd when we're recording this video. But you know, tomorrow the 4th, we getting right. We got 6 months left. We got 6 months to achieve our goals,
And
our
them
dreams.
days is going by fast.
Bro, this 6 months went past fast, bro. It was just January yesterday.
Bro, I thought it was February.
Bro.
If you ask
Come
me,
on.
yeah, I thought it was
I
February.
thought Christmas was last week. Like, bro, I just got my gifts. Like, what you talking about?
It was cat like, damn,
Like,
it
bro,
was
for
just
real.
cold outside.
Bro, like, bro, now it's hot, bro. Now I got to turn the air on 65.
Super hot.
Like, bro. Nah, but like, for real, though, the year is moving fast, and we don't got a lot of time. We going to set our goals. So what we going to do is me and $, we going to make sure we send y'all or show y'all or tell y'all how to set y'all goals so we can get y'all right for the rest of the year. So let's get started.
Some tips and tricks, you feel me?
Woo. So, the first step of goal setting, you gotta know where you've been before you know where you go. So the first step would be evaluating the last 6 months of the year. So what you been doing since January?
Really look though, like ask yourself, like, all right, like what did anything change? Like, did I do anything different from the last 6 months before that? Like, was there any significance of me doing this every day or me, feel me, not doing something every day? Like, what's a real dramatic change in your lifestyle, and what can you look back and be like, oh, I need to change this.
I need to get right.
I need to make sure that I'm on my I don't want to curse, but
Yeah, but you got to actually do, like, you got to evaluate. You got to look at anything you achieved and anywhere you failed. And let's think about the achievements right now. Anything that you accomplished. Did you buy a new car? Did you go to the gym consistently? It can be anything so small, but anything so big anything that you feel is relevant to your daily life. So you got to really understand that and just appreciate that. Sit in the moment and appreciate the things that you did do, because it's time to move forward. We got more goals. We ain't stopping here. So it's time to go and get those new ones.
Never ending, bro.
Ending.
You should never feel like you have an end goal. Yeah, you have a certain end goal, but
you're going to get more once you get there,
should
bro.
always be a new goal
stop.
after that. You feel me? Always.
And then, so now, okay, we identified what we achieved. We know what we did. We got to understand, like, okay, now we moving forward. We got to identify future challenges. We got to identify past challenges also. So what were some things that in the past were some issues? Like, okay, didn't work. You had issues with. It's time to change those. And then you can use those as kind of like a guideline in order for you to shape the future for the next 6 months.
Like a cheat book.
Right, like a cheat book.
Like, I see I'm progressing towards this path.
Right.
Let me revert and go on this path.
And they got something called, in the Forex market, in the foreign exchange market, they got something a lot of people use. It's called a playbook. And what the playbook is,
Bro, we ain't with the Forex.
No,
bro.
but it's good though, bro. Bro. Nah, but for real though, like, so what they tell you is, like, have a playbook. So it's basically putting your trades that you take every time you take a trade, put it in the playbook. If it works, keep it. If it doesn't, tailor it. So you basically identifying the things that you messed up in the past, so you can tailor your playbook to have the best playbook in order to execute your trade.
Shit like sports.
Yeah, it's the same difference. Yeah, that's where they get the concept from.
Nah, that shit sound
hard. Like, it worked.
No cat, it sounds smart now.
Yeah, it's actually a really smart concept. But step two. All right, we evaluated our past. What's next? We gotta have goals. So we gotta know what we want. We gotta define the goals that we want. All right. So, damn. Nothing.
What happened?
Nothing.
Fuck you, Bert.
You heard it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I tried to. I think you going.
Nah.
Nigga just said, oop.
Nah, because it was like I burped, but my stomach was like growling like a mug. That Spanish food got me like right. Let's.
Joe me
What's that? What's that shit called?
Club Mia.
Club Mia go crazy. Y'all
Club
better go
Mia.
over there.
Feel me? A little bit of advertisement. Club Mia is that.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
You down in South Jersey? I'm not gonna say it's the best thing ever, but feel me?
It's smack.
It's smack though.
Smack though.
But
defining your goals, man. Like defining your goals, you got to understand what your goals are, and you got to have specific goals. So everybody should know this, but if you don't, let me put you on game. It's something called the SMART method. SMART method is basically a method to basically organize the goals that you have. So that consists of your goals being specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-based or time-oriented. And let's get into what specific is. You want to talk about what specific goal setting is?
Specific goals, I would say, is literally goals that pertain to you, that pertain with your lifestyle, because everybody has a different goal, bro. No matter if you, feel me, if you think everybody has, no. Everybody is trying to get money, but it's certain goals that people are trying to get before that happens. You feel me? So try to stick to your goal, like what you want to do, like that specific goal that can level you up and get you to the next goal that you're trying to achieve. So that suit like, and you're gonna have an end goal, but you're always gonna have more goals.
Right.
But that goal all the way towards the end in the future, that's the one you're trying to achieve. So try to make like little goals. Not little goals, but goals where it's achievable, so then you can have that motivation. So when you achieve that goal, you feeling a little good. You like, oh, I like now time for the next goal. You feel me?
Good thing you spoke on that because we're gonna speak on that in the future. But like specific with that, like your goals have to be detailed. You gotta understand what you want. We ain't just doing this. We got dreams, goals, ambitions, right? We got to know every intricate detail. What that dude did in the video say? I love to know every intricate detail and every part.
Every single aspect.
Bro, for real, like you gotta know, like, bro. So like when you making a goal, you gotta make it specific. So instead of me saying, "Hey, I want to be a millionaire,"
and it can't be some shit like that.
That's too
too broad, bro.
That's too wide. It needs to be something like, okay, I want to make 999,000 whatever
And
by
$9.
X, Y, and Z. Yeah, like you gotta actually really detail and get it down. I want to make this amount of money by this time, doing X, Y, and Z. Fill in the dots, fill in the blank lines with whatever you want, no matter what you want. Change it, tailor it to you, but you have to keep it simple and small, tight knit.
You can put little side achievements too, little side missions, just so you can reach that one goal. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but never try to just say, "Oh, I want to do this," and it's the broadest goal ever. It's a goal that anybody can make up, like a goal that anybody can have. Like, make sure it pertains to you and what you want to do in your life.
Like, I want to fly. Okay, well, you can fly on a plane. You can skydive. You can
fly it.
You can fly in a
mad different types of flying.
You can fly. Like before, it's like, okay, you could do that back then because nobody was flying.
No, fact.
But now, like, everybody flying, bro. So now you got to get right and you got to figure out which way you want to fly. But you spoke on this earlier. It got to be measurable. Like, you got to be able to track your progress, and you got to be able to have those milestones. So, okay, I need to have X, Y, and Z completed before I achieve the goal.
Oh, they shooting.
That's outside. He said, "Oh, they shooting. Oh." But nah, for real though, you got to understand like what it takes to achieve every milestone in order for you to get to that overall goal. So if I want to make $1 million, maybe I want to reach 100,000 first, because they do say making the first 100,000 is the hardest. Everything else added to that, it's a lot easier.
As soon as you make that, your shit going up.
Up. Because I think when you invest in, like, say you want to invest in a retirement fund and you want to reach $1 million, it take like 7 years to reach 100,000. Then after 100,000. Bro, it ain't 4th of July yet, bro. What they booming them joints for?
Oh, yeah, that's
bro. It ain't 4th of July. It's still the 3rd.
Nah, they don't care.
They don't care.
That shit gonna be the
They
whole
are
week.
there.
Yo, the whole week. That thing going off. That thing going pow pow. Man, even after Sunday, it's going off. It's still going. Monday, it's still going, bro. And
But
they
it's not
made it
playing.
legal. What? It's over.
They about to blast them, John.
They about to start going to people's windows.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. They gonna be thinking it's fireworks. They go through my window. They gonna get shot.
Like, bow, bow, bow. Damn, that joint gonna be hot too.
boy.
It start going everywhere.
But my TV, my TV.
Yo.
Bro, imagine they bring something precious to you, bro.
Bro,
Bro,
what?
you gonna be
It's
hot.
over. I'm looking for them, bro. It's over.
Nah, but the milestones though, the milestones, the milestones, you gotta basically have a step by step process until you get to the new goal. Like for instance, like I was saying earlier, if I want to reach 1 million, maybe I want to get to 100,000 first, and then after that, maybe I want to make it to 300, then 500, then 7, then let's go to 1 million. You feel me? Like that's gonna be the milestones that you want to reach.
Don't make a goal where it's too unobtainable.
Oh,
That makes sense.
and that gets us into the next topic. Achievable. Go ahead and speak on that, my boy.
All right, so make goals that are suited to you. Make goals that you know. All right, in this time span, for example, in 2 months, okay, if I put this amount of investment down on this business, in 2 months I can have this much profit. Stuff like that. But make sure it's achievable. Make sure that in those 2 months you're able to obtain it. Because I'm telling you now, and because this is from me personal experience. If you don't obtain that goal, I'm telling you the motivation, your spirit, the energy, straight down. And that's gonna put you below square one. Like you're gonna be, and that can literally lead to some people. It leads to depression. Bro, when you're depressed, you don't want to do anything. You don't even want to go to work. Like you don't want to do nothing. You don't want to eat. You don't want to sleep apnea, everything. Like
Yo, no, I lie to you not, bro.
So-
I've been depressed before and get mad.
Bro,
at
it's
work.
trust me, it's a lot, bro.
It's a
And
lot, bro.
we telling you what person.
Pop the boop, bop the bop,
I'm telling you
like
what-
Orlando Bob. Yeah.
We telling you with personal experience because we both been through it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So make sure you make a goal
That's achievable.
that's achievable. Feel me? You can obtain that goal in a certain amount of months that you put on your journal or you wrote in your diary, whatever, your notes, whatever. Make sure you obtain that. Because after you obtain that, you're going to start having the motivation. You're going to start having the drive. You're going to actually want to do the things that you want to do. Like you want to start trying to get the life that you envision yourself. And a lot of people just envision themselves with a life that they want, but they don't put the work in. And I feel like that's just the craziest thing ever. Because it's like you just going to keep envisioning your life to be like that. And then it's like you're going to start kicking yourself in the back.
Because you ain't. Yeah.
I should have did this. I should have did that. I don't got enough. Then it's like, I don't got enough time already. Oh, no. Bro, it's millionaires and billionaires, bro. They became millionaires and billionaires, bro. Probably past 30.
Of course, bro.
Almost all of them past 30.
Colonel Sanders didn't, because Colonel Sanders, Kentucky Fried Chicken, he didn't become
Old as hell.
a millionaire. He didn't have his own restaurant until he was about 60, bro.
Bro,
come on now.
you're always going to have time, bro. Always. You
Always.
just got to put the work in.
You got to put the work in, man. You got to put the work in.
That'd be a lot of people's problem, too, because people, it's just a lot with this world, bro. But
Especially
people,
you.
Yeah, me too.
Like,
But
bro, you suck. So, no.
Nah, not as much as no. But like we were saying before in the other podcast, like a lot of people will go on social media and just around in society in general, like they'll try to compare their lives to other people, but it's like everybody's life is different. Like everybody goes through different trials, feel me, different tribulations, all that. Like everybody not gonna have the same lifestyle, and it's like people will be so stuck on the mindset like, oh, why didn't I get that life? Oh, why didn't this happen for me? This was supposed to happen for me. I was supposed to live like them. But it's like, bro, you can still live like that. You just gotta
You gotta
Like,
put some work in.
yeah, you gotta put the work in. You gotta
And
have
then-
that mindset, that drive.
Let's not forget that y'all trying to idolize these people, and half of these motherfuckers capping.
Bro, half of them are either capping, half of them, and I'm not disrespecting nobody, feel me? However you got it, that's how you got it. But half of them be lying. Don't really have it for real.
Lying.
False advertisement.
False advertisement.
A bunch of them are getting it from their parents. And it's nothing wrong with that. Their parents did the right thing.
Sure,
Like, they
everything.
made sure that they had generational wealth. So
You're right, because I know for a fact my kid's gonna be
yeah,
right.
so they kids ain't had to worry about it. So kudos to those parents.
Kudos.
Feel me? But don't try to compare yourself to somebody that
has a completely different situation.
that
than
had
you
a
got.
different situation. You know what I mean? Like they had it all, but don't get mad at them because they had it all. That's their parents. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody's lifestyle is different, bro.
Next speaking on that, you gotta make
No. Next, no, Joe.
Bro, I'm about to
You about to throw the mic.
break everything. I'm about to break that joint. I'm about to break the lights. I'm about to break
Speaking on
this.
that. Yeah, bro.
Relevant. Your goal has to be relevant. You can't just make a goal that has nothing to do with anything, bro. You can't say, oh, like, okay, you want to accomplish, like,
For example.
like, for instance, I want to be, like, I'm Christian. I can't make a goal talking about, man, I want to join the Illuminati one day. like, bro, that's just a counterproductive goal right there, bro. Bro, you can't do stuff like that. So make sure your goal is relevant. I mean, that probably was. I mean, I can't think of another example. You can think of any other example?
Yeah, I got them with one because a lot of people not really religious like that. But I say another. I totally agree with that example though. That's a good example because that's crazy.
Like, bro,
work.
you like, come on, bro. What you
Yeah,
doing,
like
bro?
what's up? You
Like,
on a
bro,
whole different level.
Like, yeah.
What are you thinking about?
Like,
like,
come
bugging.
on, bro.
But now another example I would say is
One nigga said
something relevant. I would say if right, I have a Airbnb business. Feel me? Everything's going good. I'm trying to make more capital though, so I can invest in more properties. But I'm over here worried about trying to make another business that has nothing to do with the Airbnb business. And it's like, I don't even have the Airbnb business locked down yet, to try to start a new business.
Right.
So that's backtracking. So now it's like, I'm trying to make sure I'm trying to keep that B&B business afloat, but I'm trying to start something new. And it's like, that's not even done yet. Feel me? I didn't even put enough time in where I can just let it automate and let it just work for itself. So it's like things like that. Like, make sure you make it relevant goals, bro.
That boy got a degree, y'all. That boy got a degree, man. Hey, man, that boy a genius.
Goals where you're not wasting your time.
For real,
and you have to
man.
backtrack and, feel me, go in the past, try to fix this, fix that, so you can get back to the present. No.
No. But look, last one for the SMART goals. Time bound. You got to set a time limit on these goals.
Yeah,
and you got to keep yourself accountable. If you want to achieve something within a year, make it happen no matter what. Because at the end of the day, if you put your mind to it, I know for a fact you can do it. And I'm talking to you. Yes, you. I'm talking to you.
You that's watching that's not subscribed too.
Yeah,
Weird,
subscribe.
Weird to say. Well, I'm jealous. I love y'all.
Like, bro, they not gonna subscribe now.
Fact,
Bro.
they
You
like,
just-
oh, yeah, he talk-
He probably called me
Okay.
weird, bro. One dude just told me I could do whatever I wanted. The other dude just called me weird, bro. I don't know what to think.
Next dude, he turning me down.
Like, come on, bro. Nah, for real though, you gotta have a deadline. Like, for instance, if I got a goal, I'm gonna set a deadline and I'm gonna make sure I try to accomplish it by accomplish it by.
Other boys to red. Say that, go.
I'm gonna make sure I try to accomplish it, bro. I don't even want to talk about it no more. Let's go on to the next topic.
He's
bro.
gonna try to make sure he accomplishes his goals in a certain time
Yeah,
period.
so going back into the SMART goals, we want to break down our goals. We want to get down to the intricate things. We got to make a timeline. Like, what I like doing is, I found this new thing.
Yo, wait, before that, I wanted to ask you a question.
No.
Nah.
Ask me
You
nothing,
you
boy.
gonna answer it, man. But I was gonna say, dang, what was my question? I had it. Oh, what's like what's some ways that you achieve your short term goals? Like what's some of the if that makes sense.
Like, what are some ways that I achieve my goals? Like, what are you saying? Some ways that I document my goals and push forward to them to achieve them?
Yeah. Something
No,
like that.
and that's it.
No,
Like,
no. Hold up.
what are some ways that I achieve my short term goals? As in, like, are you asking like which ways do I document and write them down, or are you asking what are just some methods that I do?
Yeah, some methods. What are some methods you use to achieve your short term goals?
What are some methods that I that I use to achieve my short term goal?
And we talking about personal experience. Don't try to broaden it up. We want to know.
I'm gonna broaden something else up.
No diddy.
No,
No diddy. Well, I want to do it so bad. That's gonna be funny. Hold up. No diddy. Oh, you gotta do it.
Oh, no, did he? No, did he?
All right, good.
all right, no bullshit. Damn, I said that shit strong too. I know they go.
They gonna take that right off. They said, "Huh? What you say?" Oh yeah, get done. We can't do that.
No money for you.
See, it's over.
Nah,
Sorry.
but like some ways. So I found a way that was actually really effective for me, right? And it's really a planner. So I tried multiple ways. I tried multiple planners. I even tried to make my own planner. I designed my own planner. Paid $75 for somebody to create it for me and ship it to me. They never sent it to me, bro. They took my bread and never sent it to me. But that's a different topic for another day. I got juked. But I had like manifestation plans. I use like manifestation planners and I write my goals in there and I try to manifest, pray on it. I like this thing. It was really effective for me for a very long time. It is basically a grid, right? So we have a 4-layer grid. And if y'all can see this, it's corners. We got boom, 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 boom. Top corner, we have important. Next side, we have not important. Down here, in this quadrant, we have urgent. Fourth quadrant, we have not urgent. Now,
And all these are goals.
this is what I'm trying to accomplish, right? This is how I put my thing in a broad spectrum, right? So I'm like, okay, I have goals. I have things that I want to accomplish because at the end of the day, you can have goals, but anything can be short. Something can be like, okay, you want to do this, but it really ain't that important, and I really don't care for it.
Yeah.
Like, it's just something maybe. So, like, okay, I want to make $1 million. It's important. It's urgent. Nah, I ain't rushing. Another goal, it might be, all right, Mother's Day coming up. I might want to buy my mom something for Mother's Day. Buy mom Mother's Day gift. Is it important? Yes. Is Mother's Day close?
Nope. Wait, is
I mean, it was. All right, let's just say Mother's Day is close.
all right.
All right, all right. I want to buy my mom a 4th of July gift.
There it is.
All right, let's go with 4th of July.
Motherfucker, urgent and important.
It's important and urgent, bro. So you smacking it in that joint, bro. You smack and you just go through these quadrants. So that's when I'm figuring it out. And if I really have a goal that I'm like, okay, it's like I want to do it, but is it important?
Not really.
Nah. But like me, like, is it important? Nah. Do I have to do it right now? Nah. Put it in that box. And now, low key, you kind of always just get rid of everything in that box because it really didn't matter to you in the first place.
Right?
Yeah. Not important and not urgent.
Right.
Like you get rid of it. Yeah.
It's not important or why am I
Like, why am I even doing
wasting
it?
my time?
It's
on
kind of
that?
narrowing down the stuff that you actually need to get done. And then I use another platform. It's a free platform. It's called Trello. And with
Ooh,
Trello
putting us on game.
on the Gizane.
Wait, how
So
you spell it?
Trello.
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 Yeah, I don't even know
Trello,
why I asked that.
Trello.
They're probably gonna be
Trello.
like, "Why did you ask this, bro?"
No, but
Go
like
ahead.
Trello, I use Trello and I use Google Calendar. So Trello, basically, I put all. So it's basically like a planner organizer, right? And you get to move and drag drop ons. And basically, under each tab, like I wish I would be able to show y'all. Under each tab, I organize them by each goal. Hey, I want to do this. Like for instance, I want to make $5,000 a month from the forex market.
Mm-hmm.
Quarter one, I want to make a certain amount, so I put quarter one down there. Quarter two, quarter three, quarter four. We just hit quarter three this 2 days ago, so now we in quarter three, and I definitely ain't hit them first two. But I'm gonna be honest, that's why you gotta evaluate your goals because my goals have kind of switched.
Yeah.
Like for instance, this hasn't been added to my Trello list. I didn't really like. I haven't really. I'm not active on it every day. It's something that's there,
Mm-hmm.
but now this got to be added. So kind of your goals are always going to shift when things occur in life because life is going to change.
Definitely.
So like you just gotta adjust accordingly and make sure you adapt.
Yeah,
For
put
real.
that on that Trello, bro. I ain't playing with you. You bugging.
But then I also use Google Calendar. So basically, let me tell you how I accomplish my thing. So I accomplish my goals on Google Calendar. I use a thing called time blocking. So basically, what time blocking is basically organizing your day throughout the week or organizing your week, whatever, your month. On Google Calendar, allotting a time for everything that you want to do or majority of what you want to do. So you got a time to go to sleep. You got a time to eat. You got a time to study. You got a time to play the game. You got a time to do X, Y, and Z. So you're not overdoing anything
I
and
need
you're
to
not
start doing
underdoing
that.
anything. And on the right side, they got a task list on Google Calendar. I write all my tasks in here. Everything that I have on Trello, every small little milestone that I have on Trello, I put on my task list. And then I got a certain amount of time on the
To do
calendar
everything.
to do every task to reach my overall goal that's on Trello.
So does I know I know doing that, do you ever like because you're looking at the calendar, like you're making sure each task is getting completed by the day. Do you ever get times where like you feel like stressed because it's like certain tasks where it's like, dang, I gotta do all this today?
Nah, because the thing is about the tasks that I put on there, bro, I don't even overwhelm myself because the tasks, I allot a fat time for the tasks, bro. And I be done in some of that task. Like I be done in class. Like, okay. One of the tasks I allot for an hour.
Sample.
Call veterans affairs and change information on there. Bro, I don't need an hour to do that.
Should take
But
like
it
20
look
minutes.
weird on my calendar though. If I don't
That
do an
joint right
hour,
there.
bro, that jump be like, bro, it be weird. So I just lock the hour and then I got time, bro. Like keep it so real. And then in the future, bro, I want everybody close in my life to use Google Calendar because in the future I am like going to live off that. And if you don't work off my calendar,
It's over.
it's over.
You
I don't
ain't
care who you
speaking
are.
to him.
Like you gonna have to really get right.
It's
You gonna have
over.
to really like if you want time in my life,
Even his pops gonna get in tune with
he
the
gonna
time.
have to
You
get on the
feel me?
Google Calendar. He gonna have to go ahead and put his time slot on there if he
Going
wanna
that
spend time with me.
you gonna take 2 weeks notice.
Bro, like throw it in,
You
bro.
gonna look like, oh, I chill with my dad
Because
today.
you gonna think about it, bro. We gonna be so busy. We gonna be having so many things to do, bro. We not gonna just be able to just switch and change up a whole bunch of stuff.
Facts.
And then people are gonna be getting mad at each other. But if everybody looking at the calendar and they know for a fact where they lie, you can't get mad because I already had it scheduled.
Mm-hmm.
So like, bro, that's one of those things, bro. You just gotta deal with it, bro. So that's ways that I set my goals and I manage my goals throughout my daily life. Wow.
Brow. Brow, 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 brow.
What's yours though?
So mine is completely different.
I know, bro. A lot of people don't do that shit that I do.
I don't have a calendar. I don't have Trello, and I just be
Free balling it for real.
day to day,
Pause.
man. Yeah, but nah. Real talk. Well, my goals, I don't really write them down, and I should, because I'm messing up with that one. But I usually have in my head, which is still not good at all. But I make sure, like, all right, I really want to focus on this part, because I used to have, like, I would say trouble with like sticking with one thing and trying to put like my all into it, like just focus everything, every little inch, all the motivation, all the drive, and focus on that one thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to have a tough time because, just like a regular human being, like you get intrigued by new things, and it's like, I'm not really seeing the progress on this mission or this goal that I'm doing. So let me start a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it'll be faster. Like, yeah, we're always, I wouldn't say, well, I would say me personally. I was always looking for like a cheap route, if you would say.
The get rich quick scheme.
Yeah, I was always looking for a cheap route to success, or like to just hurry up and make a ton of money at this certain time. And it's like, I started to realize and understand, and not even by just people telling me, because like, if people was telling me, I still would not know. Like, and I'm not even trying to be funny, but like,
serious, like
I just really started like going deep. Like, I started watching, like, I started listening to podcasts. I started watching like YouTube videos of people like motivational speakers, and basically just saying like, yeah, like you gotta really like trust yourself. Like, you gotta be one with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta bank everything on you. Like, if you want to learn everything, it has to be you. You can't depend on anybody coming to save you and be like, oh, you need to start doing this. You need to start. No, everything is on you.
Mm-hmm.
So once I started learning that everything is on me, like my lifestyle is on me, choices I make on me, like every little decision, I have a right to say yes or no. Like, I have a way to not do it and a way to do it. So it's like, ever since I started thinking like that, like, bro, I just been motivated. Like, I just been driven.
crazy.
Like, that's really how I accomplish my goals. Like, I always make sure like everything is on you, bro. Like, you can get to where you want to if you put in the work.
Right.
Like, you just gotta be consistent.
You have to.
That's another thing.
And then before you get into what you was about to say, before I it slipped my mind because I don't got it written down or nothing like that. You gotta understand your why. I'm gonna tell you who told me this. Who really? But every time I think about your why, bro, I think about Kai.
Kai.
You know Kai, bro.
Oh yeah.
Kai.
Yeah.
Bro, every time, bro, and we was talking on the phone, bro, and he was like, bro, I was like, bro, I just don't got no motivation. He was like, bro, you don't got no motivation? He was like, you don't need motivation. That's your problem. I was like, what do you mean? He was like, motivation, you ain't gonna stay motivated.
Never. And that's another thing, but you keep going.
He like, you ain't gonna stay motivated, but if you got the reason, if you got a why, if you know your why and you know exactly why you're doing the motivation, when that motivation run out, you gonna know exactly what you need to do and who you're doing it for.
You're gonna be like, nah, I need to do this.
I have
because
to
of that.
because of my why.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I encourage everybody to have a why. Understand why you're doing X, Y, and Z. Why you chasing that money, chasing that dream.
Why you chase that goal.
That goal, that girl, that
Why
guy.
you started the business.
Anything, bro. Just know your why, because if you know your why and you hold it true to your heart, it'll never fail you. For real.
You can always stay driven.
For
bro.
real. Always. Like
Always
that motivation.
be locked in.
Cause like keep it so real. Like Eric Thomas said this, bro. Eric Thomas said his why, his wife.
I know I said it, bro. But keep going.
You said what?
Huh?
You said what?
What you about to say?
What I say?
My name Eric Thomas, duh, nigga.
Bruh.
Like,
Nah, go ahead, bro. I'm about to end this joint, bro. The whole podcast about to be done, bro. I'm messing with him, bro. It's all right, bro. We already been recording all day. No, we haven't, bro.
I was about to say no.
But we've been working all day.
Not, bro.
No, it don't bother me. But get right, bro. Get right. I got my why. You got yours?
Mm-hmm. I got my why.
You got your why? What's your why?
I ain't telling you. She thought I was just about to tell her in front of everybody. But nah, you really want to know my why?
Nah, bro. I don't really want to know.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think you really care.
Nah, I do care, bro. Don't play with me like
Nah,
that. Bro.
I'm jealous. Nah, I'm jealous. But,
I don't, bro. I'm gonna keep it so real, bro. I don't know mine.
what, your why? Oh, like why of this or just why
Why?
everything?
Everything. Like, what am I going so hard for? What am I doing it for? What is my God's given gift?
I always thought at first, like, why not? You feel me?
Like
Like,
yeah,
why
like
not?
bro, like yeah, you know your why? No, but why not? Like
Yeah, like, why not? Why not
yeah,
keep working? Why not keep, you feel me?
it's a valid point.
Why not keep
But
motivated?
like why? Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing it, but why not do it?
Yeah,
like,
why
bro,
just
yeah.
sit there and do nothing?
Yeah, like come on now.
That's really not getting
that's
me
valid.
nowhere.
That's valid.
Feel me? That's how I used to be, and I used to be like, everything happens for a reason.
That is true.
Like everything.
Everything.
So that was motivate. At first, I didn't really know how to take it until somebody told me, and it was really my mom. Like she told me at a young age, but I was just like, I'm like, bro, what?
Bro, I don't know what she talking about. This
Yeah,
don't
I'm like,
just
bro,
happening.
like what is she talking
Nah,
about?
everything does happen for a reason.
It does.
And I think I talked about this before, but everything played out like with my home. Like everything played out. Like God be putting things into place and you don't even know be putting in place until you be like,
because people's mindset is so stuck on I need it now. I need it then and now. Like, God, you need to help me now. I'm going through it. You need to help me now. But it's like he not about to do that.
No, it ain't.
Whatever you think you about to get right now, and then you begging on top of that. You're not even trying to talk to him. God, I need this, but I love you, God, but I need this.
Nah,
Oh
bro,
yeah, nah.
Somebody said, he said, God sends a package. He like FedEx. He sends a package. Now, he only delivered to Faith Street, right? And if you're not on Faith Street and the package get there, you just don't receive your package. But for the people that stay on Faith Street, they receive the package that God was trying to give them.
That thing coming.
That
No
joint's
cap.
coming, bro.
It's on its way.
It's on the
It's
way.
just like a delayed package.
Just like a delayed package.
This joint taking bro.
It's taking forever.
Ordered 3 weeks ago.
And
It's
then-
still.
And then they hit you with a sorry. We done took so long. Here's some extra money.
We apologize.
Or they send you something else. We apologize. It's just like that with God. Y'all not apologizing. He like, okay, I'm gonna send you this package, but I'm gonna send you more blessings with the package. We're gonna give you more.
Just because you waited for so long.
And you deserve it, my faithful servant. That's how he coming. So you better get right and get on Faith Street because that's where I live. I live on Faith Street.
daily.
Daily. But let's get into the next one, bro, because we've been.
Yeah, messing with you, bro. Like,
You gotta stay organized. Like I said, I already told y'all my way to stay organized. I use the Trello, the Google Calendar.
I heard all that.
You need to start writing it down in the journal.
Yeah, I didn't even. But I make sure though. It be my why that keep me organized.
Yeah, bro. And I ain't
Why
gonna
it
sit
be
here and
like-
cap to you, bro. We really talked about all the topics without even reading them and looking at them.
Bro,
Yeah.
nah, that's crazy work.
Yeah, that's crazy. Where we actually did just talk about all them joints, like why we talked about organization, we talked about all that, bro.
Damn.
Like for real, but
Like
like
we about to just feel me
we just about
conclusion.
you want conclusion? All right, bro. Thank y'all for watching. Appreciate
No.
y'all.
It's like sum it up, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, you so quick to. It ain't
Oh.
Yeah, he was so ready though. Like he did not. Yeah, we done. All right. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment.
Hey, bro, that's what you said, bro. So
Nah,
I just took
facts,
it literally.
facts.
Like, I
I
was
said
ready
conclusion.
to go.
You are. You like, yeah, it's time to go. But nah, the sum up basically the podcast, man. Make sure you're setting goals for 2024. Feel me? And don't be like, oh, I'm gonna wait till 2025.
Nah,
That's my new
bro.
year.
That sound like, yeah, I'm gonna just wait till Monday to go to the gym.
Yeah, bro.
Nah.
No.
The best time to start is now.
Mm-hmm.
The best time to start is
You
now.
gonna keep trying to push everything to the side. Oh, I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
No, you
I'm
can't
gonna
do that.
I'm gonna do it after a nap. I ain't take my nap yet.
Like, get your lazy
Like,
ass
bro,
up. I'll
get
smack you.
up. Like, get up. Get up.
Hey, yo,
But
you
nah,
stupid,
real
bro.
talk though, like on a serious note, bro, get to it. Feel me? Set your goals. Make sure they are achievable. Make sure they are goals that you know you can get in a certain time period. Make sure it's goals that pertain to a certain aspect in your life that you're trying to pursue. Feel me? Don't try to make a goal that's not obtainable. Don't try to make a goal that doesn't have nothing to do with the journey you're going through. Feel me? You're trying to make a goal about a tree service. You doing nails. Like what's up with you? Like that don't even make sense.
That don't even
Like that don't even. Then you female. Like how you
Like, you're right.
tree business and you trying to do? Come on.
Hey, don't do that now.
No. I ain't mean to do that because a lot of females they
Don't
own
do that now.
they own super
You
businesses.
gonna have us out here like
What you mean I can't have
like, bro,
that?
you gonna have us out here like Andrew Tate, bro.
What you mean I can't have
Like,
a?
bro, nah,
I
bro,
can't
we
have a
don't-
tree company because I'm
No,
a.
you can. You can have it.
You can.
You can have whatever you want, bro.
But-
I had a girl in my plumbing class. She used to get down.